Husam Zomlot, who is the Palestinian ambassador to the UK. Welcome to you. Can you see why the Israeli army would consider the leaders of an internationally recognised terrorist organisation intent on destroying Israel as a legitimate target?
Well, we have really to talk about this term terrorism that has been used elastically for the last 75 years.
By many countries in the West and by the international community.
Because the West is absolutely complicit in this whole oppression of the Palestinian people. And you know, the Balfour Declaration was issued here. And since then, the Palestinian people has been in a continuous, ongoing state of dispossession, of subjugation, of besiegement. And we've just heard about this term terrorism. When you send your 40 war planes to Gaza, bombarding residential compounds, killing all these children and women, wiping entire families, that is the definition of terrorism. So we have to be careful about the use of the term terrorism. The Palestinian people have been subjected to a state-sponsored terrorism for a 75-year period. I'm going
to move on, but I'm just to explain why I'm using the word terrorism, because they are an internationally recognised terrorist group. Now the international community is saying Egypt, for example, has been trying to broker a ceasefire. The National Security Advisor at the White House has called for de-escalation. The UN Middle East envoy has called for restraint. You ignore that.
No, we don't ignore it. We are actively seeking that. We are the ones who are after all these countries to bring about a ceasefire. But even if Israel ends...
So why are the rockets still going in there?
Even the Palestinian casualties, deaths, murdered happened before the rockets, and after the rockets it will continue.
Okay.
This whole thing about...
So what are you prepared to do? What are you going to offer, finally?
Let me tell you one thing. This whole thing about Israel enforcing some sort of a rule of law,
I'm asking about you.
And that we, the Palestinians, are the ones who are always abhorrent, has got to end.
Right,
Israel is enforcing a system of apartheid as per every single international human rights organizations, including Amnesty here and the US Human Rights Watch and everyone. That's what it is enforcing this. And international law is clear. People under such oppression and subjugation have the right to resist as per international law. When we take Israel to the International Court of Justice to hear from global judges, it's the UK that votes against us. It's the US that veto us. When we go to the ICC to bring about accountability and an end, it's the West that incensed to put Israel above the law. And keep giving them the impunity they have. And unless that impunity ends, you will invite me again and you will see many more Palestinian victims, unfortunately.
Thank you very much for being with us on Newsnight this evening, Dr Husam Zomlot. Thank you.